Wie oft siehst du fern?
Everybody, wie oft siehst du fern?
Wie oft siehst du fern?
Hast du eine Lieblingsendung?
Hold on. Try it again. Wie oft siehst du fern?
Wie oft siehst du fern?
Better. What do you think that means?
What kind of ferns do you like?
How often do you watch TV?
Richtig, danke, Gretchen.
Nice job. Not Carter.
Okay. Try the next part. How would you ask that?
Hast du eine Lieblingssendung?
Everybody. Hast du eine Lieblingssendung?
Hast du eine Lieblingssendung?
Do you have
What do you
a
think?
favorite TV show?
Richtig.
Oh.
Okay. So let me explain this one again before you start writing. So put everything down. And you can finish writing the question out in a second. Okay. So when you answer this one, first part, you're going to say how often you watch. Okay? And that's giving you some choices. You're not limited to these. Okay? Pens, pencils down. You don't even know what they mean yet, so don't write anything else. So you're going to fill in the blank with how often. Okay? And then you have the sehe ich fern. Okay? So, some choices. Is there anybody that does not ever watch TV? And let me clarify. I'm counting Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Prime and all of those things and any YouTube or whatever other kind of online videos that last more than 15 minutes. Okay? I'm not counting YouTube little whatever videos. So,
He loves Markiplier.
so, Will, is that you?
I don't really watch much of YouTube or anything.
Okay, but you don't watch any other TV either.
No,
Okay.
I don't
So,
have cable.
hmm?
I don't even have cable, so I
Okay.
don't watch.
Niemals means never. Fast means almost. So, maybe fast niemals, depending on thing. Okay, so fast niemals sehe ich fern. I almost never watch TV. Okay? Jeden Tag means every day. Okay? You can insert a different number in here. So 3 Stunden. What does Stunden mean? Hours. Okay, so 3 hours per day or per week. Okay? Okay. Nur am Wochenende. Only on the weekend. So you could also say 3 Stunden am Wochenende. That works too. Okay, so you can kind of mix and match. Nur manchmal. Only sometimes. Okay, so pick which one best fits for you, and you can tweak things a little bit as necessary. Jamie.
Oh yeah, I know it's getting a little nitpicky, but like, can you count like games for TV since
No.
you're watching screen?
No.
Just TV.
Shows.
Okay.
TV shows.
Can you do like Wann hat einen Freizeit or anything, like free time? Like when I have free time?
You would say, wenn ich Freizeit habe, sehe ich fern, but that's
getting too hard.
it's not really answering the question, because it's saying what kind of time frame do you watch it, but it's not answering how often. So you, for example, could have 6 hours of free time every single day, so then therefore you watch, 42 hours of TV a week. You know what I mean? Whereas somebody else might have 30 minutes per week, or something like that. So I'd like you to stick with something that gives me a general idea of how often. Other questions on this one? This part. There's another part yet. Does anybody need the slide longer?
9.
Alright, go
Okay. Now for the second part, about your favorite show. Okay, 3 options again. So, nein, ich habe keine Lieblingssendung. So, no, I have no favorite show or series. Okay. Or, ja, meine Lieblingssendung ist, insert name. Ja, meine Lieblingssendungen sind blank und blank. Again, insert name. So, same thing happens. Anything Star Wars related must be translated. Everything else can stay the same title as it was.
So it's like, I'm just kind of confused. How would you title like a hockey game?
Yeah, that's
Like the
true.
NHL?
It's NHL.
So you could say something like, isn't there, oh, I guess there's not really a, never mind.
It's
Okay.
just
I'll just
So-
do something else that's easier.
it's just
I
like
would.
NHL.
Yeah, I'll just
I know how to say NHL. I'm trying to answer his question as you'd answer it in German, Zach, so please let me do that. If you wanted to say it, so Spiele is the word for games, so you can insert the appropriate
Okay.
type of game there. So Eishockeyspiele or Basketballspiele or whatever.
I'll do it.
It's not quite a series. That's the only. Other questions?
It's a series of loops.
All right. Moving on to the next one. How do you ask that one?
Wohin möchtest du reisen, wo man Deutsch spricht?
All right, everybody. Wohin möchtest du reisen? Wo man Deutsch spricht. What do you think it means?
Where does one speak German? That's all I got.
It's a very good start. It means where would you like to travel
Oh, okay.
where people speak German? Okay, so we're talking about people in general, like it's a common language spoken in that country, not some random person that you encounter in Florida or something like that, which is also not a country. So, okay. So you're gonna say ich möchte. Okay. And then fill in the place from one of the lists down below, or multiple if you would like, and then reisen. Okay. So let's go through there. Try in die Schweiz. Where are you going there?
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Yeah. So the in means to in that case.
Yes.
The nach for the rest of them is the word that means to. Okay. So for the next one, nach Deutschland. What's that mean? To Germany. Everybody try it. Nach Österreich. Okay. Not Österreich, but Okay.
Österreich.
Try it again. Österreich. What's that one?
Austria.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then you've got Luxembourg, which is Luxembourg. And Liechtenstein, which is Liechtenstein.
Why not Hungary?
Isn't Luxembourg like the second smallest country?
How about Hungary?
They don't
They
speak.
don't speak German?
No, they speak Hungarian.
Really? I didn't know that was a...
Wait, wait.
Because you know, like, Austria.
Hungry. Okay. So
It's like,
again, so you could say ich möchte nach Deutschland reisen, or ich möchte nach Deutschland und Österreich reisen, or ich möchte in die Schweiz und nach Deutschland reisen, or whatever. Just make sure you have the right word before the country as well.
It's funny how you count Switzerland.
Hmm?
It's funny how you count Switzerland.
Well, yeah, I mean they're German. German is sketchy at best, but yeah.
I love Switzerland.
Schweizerdeutsch.
That's much
Yep.
better.
German is somewhat normal, like, language in Russia.
No,
No.
Russian is what they speak there.
I mean, I know they normally would speak Russian, but no.
No.
I
Okay,
understand Russian.
moving on.
English.
Too much to do, guys. Come on. 44. How do you ask it?
Was ist mein mit dem Messer und dem Löffel? How long is it?
Okay, here we go. Was isst man?
Was ist man?
Mit der Gabel,
Mit der Gabel,
dem Messer
dem Messer
und dem Löffel.
und dem Löffel.
Any idea what it means?
Think about eating.
It is something about eating.
Your favorite goblin?
Favorite appetizer? Main dish?
So, you gobble things up with the fork. You cut stuff up, you make a mess. That's a knife. And Löffel has the O shape with the umlauts. So that's a spoon. So what does one eat with a fork, a knife, and a spoon? Okay? Now,
Ice cream.
guys, you need to stop talking. I don't need commentary every time I translate a question. Please put your keys and your coins and whatever else away. I know you know, now do it. When you answer this question and the next question are both a lot about food. You cannot repeat something, like a food item, between this question and next question. So choose wisely, okay? When you're talking about what you eat with a knife, it is assumed that you will also need a fork, okay? I'm not just picturing you stabbing it with a knife and picking it up and chowing down, okay? So know that I already know that that's going to come up, okay? So you're just going to insert various foods that you could put in there, okay? So, here's an example. Man isst Salat mit der Gabel, Steak mit dem Messer und Müsli, which is cereal, mit dem Löffel. Okay, you can use the exact examples that I give you for these.
Oh, that's what
Okay.
I'm going to put exactly.
So, go ahead and start jotting down stuff. If you're thinking about foods and how to say particular foods, work time is when you can ask those questions. Next one, 45.
Was isst du gern zum Frühstück, zum Mittagessen, zum Abendessen und zum Nachtisch?
Good. Okay.
I tried.
Did well. All right. Try it again. Was isst du gern
Was isst du gern
zum Frühstück,
Zum Frühstück.
zum Mittagessen,
Zum Mittagessen.
zum Abendessen
Abendessen.
und zum Nachtisch.
Und zum Nachtisch.
Oh, I think I can do this one.
What's it mean?
What do you like to eat during breakfast, lunch, in the evening, and the night? I don't know.
Not quite.
And dinner.
Last one's dinner.
Breakfast,
And-
lunch, dinner, and then one more.
Night meal.
Midnight snack.
Dessert.
Oh! That
I
actually
can
makes
do it
sense.
after
Okay.
the meal.
Yeah, it's literally after table.
They're smart.
All right. So remember, you cannot duplicate any that you just wrote down for 44. Okay. So you'll say something like "Ich esse gern," and then you start filling in blanks. Eier means eggs.
And we can write down what you were right now.
You can write down what I've got up there. So Eier zum Frühstück, for example. Sandwich zum Mittagessen. Spaghetti zum Abendessen. Und Eis zum Nachtisch. So those are examples. So again, during work time, if you want something else, you can put that in there. Okay. 46. How do you ask it?
Questions for dinner.
Okay. What's it mean?
What do you like to drink?
Yep. Now I'm going to preface this with you cannot use brand names. Okay. But here we go. So some samples. Okay. So you'll say ich trinke gern and then whatever it is. You can have more than one option as well. So Wasser is what?
Water.
Milch?
Milk.
Milk,
Schokomilch?
Chocolate milk.
chocolate milk,
Iced-Tee?
Tea.
Ice.
Iced tea.
Iced tea. Tea is hot tea. Okay. So with the parentheses, all one word, that's iced tea. Okay.
cacao.
Cacao?
Hot chocolate.
Uh-huh. You can fill in the blank in front of Saft.
I love that.
Saft means juice. So you could just say juice. Okay, or you could say Psh. Or you could say Orangensaft, for orange juice, or Apfelsaft, or apple juice, things like that. Cola means
Cola.
cola, pop, soda, whatever. Kaffee,
Coffee.
Energiegetränke,
I have no clue.
Energy drink.
energy drinks. Okay, that kind of covers most of the things. If you want something else, you can look it up, and I'll let you know whether you're not. Okay. Okay. So go ahead, finish filling that one in, and then we got one more.
Where's the 3-star?
Mm-hmm. End with a hard one.
World star. That's one of my favorite words now.
All right. Besides Zach, does anybody need this one longer? Okay. Moving on. Last question, folks. Okay, so 47. How do you ask the first part of the question?
Wie ist das Wetter heute?
Okay, everybody. Wie ist das Wetter heute?
Wie ist das Wetter heute?
What's that mean?
When's the weather?
How is the weather today? What's the weather like today? Okay, and the second part. How would you ask that?
Frühling, Sommer, Herbst, Winter in Minnesota.
Okay, everybody. Im Frühling, Sommer, Herbst, Winter in Minnesota.
In Frühling, Sommer, Herbst, Winter in Minnesota.
Okay, so yes, then you're going through general weather descriptions for Minnesota weather, normal types of things, regular things that it would be like in that one. Okay, so I'm going to go through how you'll fill in the blanks. Okay, and then I'll give you a big list of options to fill in. Okay, now the very first part of what is the weather like today? You need to have a couple options ready to go. So I'd suggest putting a blank and then maybe some options in the blank or under the blank or something like that, because there's a window in this room. I will know whether or not you are telling me the truth. Okay, so if it's cloudy and raining, don't tell me it's sunny or you will lose points. Okay, so pick some pretty generic kind of ones when it comes there, and you cannot repeat any weather descriptions between the 5 fill in the blanks. Okay, so you'll say das Wetter heute ist, so the weather today is, insert rain, you know, whatever. Im Frühling ist es, in the spring it is, and then in the summer, winter, fall. If you mix up the order of the seasons, that's fine, as long as the weather description for that season makes sense. Okay? There you go. So let's go through what they all mean. Everybody try. Kalt.
Cold.
What's it mean?
Cold.
Cold. Okay. Let me switch to pen here. Let's go across. What about warm?
Warm.
Okay. Everybody try. Warm.
Warm.
Same type. Try the next one. Heiß.
Heiß.
Hot. Everybody try. Cool.
Cool.
Okay. So that means cool. Yep. So there's a difference for them for weather description or something is cool, like it's awesome, that kind of thing. Okay. So this is the way you spell it if it's the weather. So cool. Okay. Next one. Try sonnig.
Sunny.
Sunny. Try windig.
Windy.
Windy. Gesundheit. Try next one. Wolkig. Cloudy.
Sorry for the interruption.
Okay. So windig was windy. Let's finish going through pronunciation here real quick. Try wolkig.
Wolkig.
Okay, that's cloudy. Schneeig. Snowy. Neblig. Foggy. Nass. Like the energy drink. It's wet. Okay. Regnerisch
Regnerisch.
is rainy. Okay. So choose wisely. Remember, you can't duplicate. Okay.